Alright everybody, welcome to the den. Today we're going to be playing the Eagles in week 3. I'm 2-0, he's 1-1. Obviously this is a divisional game, the NFC East, so this is definitely much needed to win to stay ahead of the division and keep on keeping on all the way to the playoffs, all the way to the championship game, and all the way to the Super Bowl, guys. Thanks for coming out, thanks for watching. If you're watching and you're not already a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. I'm sorry I don't have a face cam, it kind of broke. I'll be getting another one soon. But yeah, I mean, y'all enjoy the video, enjoy the stream, and I hope y'all, just continue to share my stuff. No, he ain't gonna do jack. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, New England has a good one.
Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Let's show them what we're made of, people.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, nearly a disaster.
Almost threw a pick, almost threw a pick. But
they'll get it back. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10.
No, Slayton drops it.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. They'll drop to throw.
That was there.
Loss here as he's taken down. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack.
It could always help for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. From the 45 on 2nd down. Haskins eluding the pressure right. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. 3rd down. Here's Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Man, he got in there.
Got that ball back, baby. Let's go.
Offense have done to adjust and account for that.
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Looking for Shepard deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Yeah.
By Sidney Jones.
I just went for the 50-50 ball right there.
Guys will get the football back. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Right back to Sanders on first down. The tackle there by Richard Sherman. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance. Reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week. You must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
On 3rd down, Haskins. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground.
All right, getting the ball back again.
There's Matt Bosher now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
I was right inside that cut, about to take that one to the house.
I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about
Better please get off on back.
How big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously
move, Booger.
Booger, come on, get over here now.
What
move.
do we need to do to pick up the first down and change
I didn't do anything.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
23 yards, the final tally. On first and 10, and Sanders flashed the stick skills but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Here's Sanders. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. To throw on third down. Haskins. And he connects with Ertz.
You telling me my boy Raquan Smith didn't knock that out?
Before he's taken down at the 29. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a second and 11. It's caught. Lockett. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. It's first and 10 at the 14. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. Second down, Haskins. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Eagles on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Going for it with Sanders. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Fletcher Cox picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Fletcher Cox getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield. They go play action now. Haskins. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot right. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback,
what a defensive game.
Know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
There we go, Barkley. There we go, baby.
20, 10, touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley touchdown, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to look deep depth. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it into
All right, I
the end
wasn't set up for the
zone
defense. I was expecting run.
Deontay Johnson, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point up and good by Bullock, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll look to throw. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Oh, they posted game of the week. I just figured we would have advanced.
They'll set up to throw. Got a man, it's Ross, complete.
Alright, well, I'm playing the Eagles right now at 7-7.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
Well, you're almost always naked from now anytime someone's in there. I gotta look over.
Remaining here before we get to halftime.
You know, I made the smoke alarm go off.
It's been a pretty crazy defensive game.
Well, I legit had a damn. I forgot that I traded for a crazy ass defense.
They'll get this out to Barkley.
They didn't hold that block. That's
And he'll
alright.
get nothing out of that one. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
You got a good ass team. Defense, man.
They're going to look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to
I held it out as long as
both
For a
Yeah,
second,
right,
that
I
might
on
break
both
big.
leads.
Screen pass looked like it was coming together. Looked like there
Dave
was an
had 2
opening.
since I switched over.
Still ended up with a solid game.
Now it's Lockett.
Oh, get out of here.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown
I
pass,
forgot, I don't know who gets ball half. I think I started off the ball, but I'm not 100% sure.
And you would have thought
Yeah,
they would have been
it
ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins.
That's a sack,
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. O'Shane Ximines He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little
He's
over
a rookie they
50
drafted
seconds
last
to go
year, like in
the
real
first
life.
half. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays.
He ain't too open. He's trying to playmaker it. I knew it.
It's complete to Lockett. And he gets this to the
No, I know you're talking about the guy. He wasn't open. The guy that went across upwards. I had safeties back there. If he'd have threw it, that's getting picked. Or yeah, no, I had 2 of them back there. He has scored off of one of those plays, but that's because I was guarding for the run because he's running a lot.
Deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football, and it's picked up by the Eagles. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you.
Oh, hell. I was praying he threw that slant because I was ready to jump it. I was in front of it and everything. Yeah, that was just Madden giving him that.
Second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Now he's back out there to boom this one away.
You can't tell you what it is, man, boy. Boy, you think I actually ain't got play. I ain't been playing Madden. He's already stopped 3.
Got 2 timeouts. Ain't got to be
the Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar.
That's what I'm
refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times,
I was trying to spin so I could run to the house.
Pants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
To throw now on 1st down. And this will be
that's pass interference, boy.
Physical play on the football there at 2nd down.
Look at him riding Watkins.
Because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Have to be out of bounds if we go for another one.
And final timeout. As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They'll set up a throw.
Wouldn't throw it. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to snap that. 12-second runoff, my ass.
When your team's right there,
there's no. I don't understand if it's a Hail Mary, you got to run all the way back, but everyone's still at the fucking line. The only person wasn't Slayton. That's why, but his blitz has been crazy. I've been having to fucking do double teams and almost Barkley run block or pass block. I mean, every fucking time. He sacked the shit out of me already, like 4 or 5 times. But he should be 7-7 right now. A stupid ass fumble. On a fucking punt. And it wasn't a hit stick or nothing, it was just a hug tackle. No, a hit stick's a boom, not a... But whatever, if I lose, I lose. I'm 2-0. If that costs me the game, then it costs me the game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects.
Yeah, last week he had 200 yards with Miles Sanders.
You've done things in a certain way.
He has 12 carries on 34 yards today.
See what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for
Smith, that's a pick. You're like the best pick in the middle linebacker in the league.
Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
No, that's Raquan. They got the Raquan that I built up.
On 3rd down, Haskins. Yeah, he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong.
Yeah,
And now
it was a good spot by Mickens.
So it would appear
he also got one interception this game too.
Opening drive in the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
All right, guys, here's our chance.
A first down carry for Barkley, and a nice move will yield nothing as he stopped behind the line.
No, I'm not. I had 6 for 80 and 1 went for 80. And that was because I made a spin like I just did a while ago and then just broke it. And went to the house after that.
They just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
They'll run it again with Barkley. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
I was damn blitzing.
He'll drop the throw. And the pass is intercepted.
I fucking threw it over to Barkley, not Barkley, Ingram. Fucking, what that, defensive end? No, that's the linebacker, it's 55. I don't know. Look at that, fucking Ingram has that open on the outside. Just a stupid ass pick. One of those stupid ass picks that was. Hey, Baker, get your dumb ass out of here, fucking swatting backwards.
Just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from
now you go for the fucking slam. All day I've been guarding it, you've been hitting Ertz on a fucking streak in the goal line.
His first touchdown of the
and
season.
now you go with the
Eagles
slam.
take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead.
Both times I guarded fucking the slant, both times it went to fucking Ertz on this straight for 5 yards. I was like, alright, I know what he's going to do here. He's going to motion a slant and then not fucking throw it. And that time he had to fucking do it. Stupid ass bitch. Both times he called that guy in motion. The receiver on the end, puts him on a slant. I've jumped in front of it both times. Wide open, 4 or 5 yard streak. Zach Ertz.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
I know y'all want Barkley to do it all on this team, but y'all got to do something offensively. Slayton's usually a great ass receiver, and today he just dropped a lot of passes.
Because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see.
He's like, he picks that, I'll be pissed.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I was throwing it away, man. I had nowhere to go.
On their mechanics, and they do so much repetition.
I just saw him standing there. I'm like, nah.
Season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the game starts. That way,
Watkins.
type of pressure.
Fuck, I'm going for it.
Pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too.
Look at that, boom, hands. But you didn't fucking catch it.
2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw.
I hit the wrong button, but it's going to be, oh, it should have been beautiful.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across.
I really did hit the wrong button there.
So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
I mean, what I was going to hit would have been a first down, but I'd much rather take that over the first. What the fuck kind of throw is that?
And lucky to get away with one.
Slayton's way out here.
Second down.
I had to go use that just to try to break it up. I was like, yeah, I wasn't going that way.
A little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards, good for a giant first down.
Come on, something's got to give.
These guys may not win this ball game.
Come on.
But you certainly can't fall
Come on.
Yep.
Oh, now you don't want to fucking
their sides all afternoon. And that
push me.
Puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Now this throw caught left side.
There you go, Slayton. There's the hands that I've had all fucking last season and this season.
He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner.
I mean, he's caught some insane shit all last year, this year too. And he's dropped easy ones today.
Probably thought he was going to take it upfield.
Please, someone guard for me. I knew I was going to get sacked.
Right around the 30. Derek Barnett able to
Couldn't even run away to throw it out.
Sack of the afternoon. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence.
Can't hold on to a fucking ball.
And that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe.
All right, Slayton, here we go. You're getting this one, buddy. No, you're not.
That ended their last drive. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
He wasn't there, and saw Ingram have a little bit of space. I'm like, maybe I can get the first, or at least fucking. But no, being down 14 against this guy late, I'm not going to be able to take 3. It'd just be too much to try to take. What the fuck?
Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Yeah, it ain't been super ugly till then. I mean, there's been some shit that, like, the fumble was kind of fucking dumb. His interception was dumb, but I'm like, you know, those are things I can get over. A missed interception that just goes for a house that was obvious as fuck, and the interceptions they have gave him? Yeah, no, it's Madden BS at this point. I was trying not to call him, like, you know what? I'm like, it's Madden stupidity. Like, there's been some, like, leniency his way, but now it's just obviously this one was not for me to win. No, that's what I said. I mean, it was stupid. I mentioned the fumble. That was the fumble I was talking about. But I was like, I could come back from that, you know, it wasn't that big of a deal.
And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air.
The entire team,
get their
man.
timing back.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll look to throw here. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles.
That's 3 for Barnett. I know fucking Cox has 3. Someone else has 1. I mean, I cannot throw a ball.
They're going to have to figure this out before next week.
And also, I can't run the ball. I only have 1 break the house. All the others usually get stopped at the line.
There will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Back to throw. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back to throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski.
Wide open on the corner.
There as his guys will
into a crazy ass caught up swat, turns into a pick.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Eagles in possession of the football.
Yeah, he definitely didn't earn this one.
As we get ready to start the final quarter.
Barkley should have went to the house. He gets caught up with it. Whatever. Get a wide open Slayton on the corner would have been house. Oh, never mind. It's a fucking tip pick.
And he'll get it up up here this time to the 21. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
No, they're full.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage.
I didn't want to use Giants, man. All they have is Barkley. That's all they got. And I've added Richard Sherman to my defense. That's a good thing I got on defense. But and I got Raquan Smith. No one ever throws to him.
So they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus
on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home. I had one to go for him. Call the fucking play, you ignorant asshole. Are you sad because you ain't ran for 200 yards yet?
It's Sanders. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to
set up
an interesting third and about 4 to go.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
On play action. Haskins. And that'll wind up.
I was lagging the whole time.
I
couldn't do nothing.
Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because
boy,
once they do the interception,
shit get called.
Finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The second down attempt there, knocked down as it leads.
The only time it gets called is if you just get fucking slammed into the ground. But way before the ball comes. If it's still close to, they'll just say, oh, that was just the defender being defender. What the fuck?
And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now.
Like, literally, he didn't move. He just pressed triangle and it just fucking pulled him all over there.
Between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the
hold on to that.
But right now, it's all those interceptions.
You can't get a more perfect hit stick.
Trusted confidant is on the sidelines. I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. How you tackled?
Down at the 2-yard line.
You get a 20-yard run, you're still only at 80 yards.
First and goal.
You fucking moron.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off down.
Y'all can't block him.
And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Boy. And look, I had a lot of people there to do it.
But that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Derek Barnett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Looking for Shepard. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 44. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. On first down, it's Sanders. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd.
I know it. Don't ever take you 20 rushes to get. Usually you get 5 rushes, you got it. Yeah, you ain't broke one on me. You ain't going to, homie.
They go play action with Haskins. Caught by the tight end early.
Yeah, you wanted to throw it, then you were going to go deep, so I switch over and you fucking leave that open. I can't do it all. Come on, I'm one guy. I'm trying to guard him off. All y'all need to do on your part defensively is cover whoever I don't. So you better not touch
this one winds up to be incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, because then we could just look, if they cross, just stay on whichever one you're on. That is
a 2nd down run with Sanders. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. The Eagles on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. They'll run on 1st down. Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders. His
I don't know if they put him over 100 on it. Might have.
And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Either way, it took him fucking 25 carries to get there. Like I said, it's my first lost season. I'm really not that worried about it.
The Giants offense at the line,
especially since there wasn't much. I mean, if it was one of those games, Madden had an obvious winner pick.
They recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track.
Well, this is where leadership.
Oh yeah, I mean it was bad ugly.
How's the head coach handling it?
Yeah, I mean I was still in it, but there I wasn't.
All right, guys, had your fun. All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that will work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Flushed out right. And that is
no, he's just like, you know, I don't even want to swat it. I don't want to pick it. I'm going to stand here.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox able to
I'm telling you, I
record
can't
his
do
5th
nothing against
sack
it,
of the
man.
season. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Cox came and he missed a dive. Not at all what I was saying, but okay. We'll just fuck it. Take spike at this point.
And that's going to make it 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. On 1st down.
God, but now it's just open every time. Well, you stop being an asshole. Just fucking go. I was doing pinch bucko too.
Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game.
I was Joe Garden for the run. I said, fuck it, I'm just going to blitz.
It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately,
you got there in the middle and no one there. Like, literally, everyone had spread it out on the run. Like, okay, well, I mean, I would have understood that if it was a fucking stretch play. I don't understand it on a dive.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say,
nowhere to escape, and
I got sacked while dude was being blocked.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out.
And he's going to go down again. Fletcher Cox in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game.
Yeah, I'm glad that's over.
A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey,
I got screwed so bad.
Every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will
I ain't fucking about it.